right.
Adenosine is a drug that causes sleepiness. That drug is responsible for you while going to sleep. It can cause many inconveniences in your day, like when you're in a lecture during class or you're working late, stuff like that. You're normally sleepy. Caffeine is used to stop that, and normally you think it's a good idea, like in cases of an all-nighter, you think you should drink some coffee to keep awake, which it does keep you awake, but it can cause many negative things in your body, and it can also cause you to stay up longer than you want to or should. um, Essentially, caffeine is not the best option available to you, and there are a lot of other alternatives that you can use.
Now you may be asking yourself, how much caffeine is healthy for daily consumption? Well, according to most sources, about 200 to 400 milligrams of caffeine is the healthy amount an adult should consume in their everyday life. So 4 cups of coffee, 10 cans of soda, and 2 energy drink shots daily for the average adult. While caffeine is an adrenaline booster, which makes the normal person more energized, it can also cause some serious long-term health problems, such as an erratic sleep schedule. The more you drink caffeine, the more you push back your sleep schedule and you get sleepier at more random times of the day, causing an unhealthy cycle within your sleeping patterns.
Addictions or habits are hard to get out of. As such, we offer a process by which you slowly leave caffeine and switch it out with healthier alternatives that can benefit your health. For the record, over 50% of American adults in the United States consume 300 milligrams of caffeine every day. This statistic is provided by Kwakini.org. Additionally, there is the fact that people can hold tolerance to caffeine. As one consumes more caffeine, eventually the effects it's supposed to produce are nullified and the body adapts to the amount of caffeine taken. Addiction theaddictioncenter.com says that as such, people eventually want to consume more caffeine to have a sensation of being awake and productive. This is what leads to people wasting lots of amount of money in Starbucks or any energy drinks such as 5 Hour Energy or high caffeine uh, drinks like Coca-Cola, and it could add up to hundreds by the year. The same drink that would keep you awake for work will also damage your sleep cycle, yearning to sleep instead of keeping awake. And the insomnia would contain you in a paradox of sports where you eventually grow restless and irritated.
Now, you can attempt to make a clear outline of how much caffeine you choose to take or how much you are taking. So you can choose to track it and record it on anything possible. That would be a notebook or notepad, um, anything of the sort. Setting goals as to how much you plan on losing to drink will help. And it should be in a way that it's gradual. You should not focus on cutting it in half or in thirds and fourths quickly, because that would just fuel the withdrawal symptoms that can arise from being addicted to caffeine. And as you consume less caffeine, you can always choose to slowly substitute it for different drinks. Making your own orange juice has a bunch of benefits, such as an improved heart health and a decrease in kidney stones. As a matter of fact, juices tend to be a great sources of beverages as you are both consuming a healthier substitute, and it happens to be the extracts of fruits and vegetables. Not only that, but cold water and um, any anything that's cold and that comes from water can actually wake someone up, whether it's in the form of a drink, shower, or a splash to the face. Your goal here should be to eventually lessen the amount of caffeine you take and have healthier benefits substitute how much you originally drink prior to tracking it.
In conclusion, caffeine is it negatively impacts a large majority of your life, and it's just a bad way to keep yourself awake. Caffeine shouldn't be used regularly or even a little bit, seeing the negative impacts it might cause in your body and in your life. Um, a lot of its uses can be changed or switched out with something healthier and can lead to just better life decisions. And it extends your life to just stay away from it.